Hey, it's me again, the Golden Lion. I'm going to tell you 3 things to avoid as a man when you come to Europe. If you want to live here successfully, not to go to jail. If you want to live here to get your resident, to get your citizenship, I will just tell you some 3 facts. Number 1, never you beat a woman. Avoid beating a woman. You know, they don't beat women in Europe or part of this world, or you go to jail. Number 2, when you go to parties, seeing a woman for the first time when she's drunk, never you take her to your place or your house. If you don't want to go to jail, avoid a drunken women. When you go to a party, you go to nightclubs, you see any woman that's drunk, she might be black, she might be white. Never you take her to your place, never you take her to your home. You know what I'm saying? If you don't want to go to jail. Women have put a lot of our young men in jail in Europe and part of the world, you know. So you need to avoid women. Avoid women. If you want to stay here to get your citizenship, you stay. Never beat a woman. Never you take a drunken woman home. Thirdly, avoid a lot of friends if you don't want to go to jail. Avoid a lot of friends. If you want to stay here, have a good life, a better life, avoid a lot of friends. 1, never you beat a woman. They don't beat women here. Stay away from anything that will cause you to beat a woman. Better walk away if you don't want to have a bad record. Number 2, never you take a drunken woman home. When you meet her in a nightclub, on a party, when she's drunk, never you take her home. Avoid it.
My people, when I don't hear what our brother talk, he said you should avoid women that are drunk, which is true. Because in this country, not just UK, a drunken person is regarded as someone that is not in a position to make decisions. So they are not compliant. They don't give their consent. So that's why somebody can get drunk and in the morning they say, I don't know what happened in the night. Man or woman can say that. So if you, let's say, take a woman home and let's say you had sex with her when she was high, in the morning she can claim rape. And it has happened to a lot of our men, and they ended up in jail, from jail back to Mauritania Mohammed. It's not funny, but you guys need to know that. Another thing he didn't mention is going out with underage girls. Some of our men, we can be dating all these small girls. There has been an incident in Scotland whereby a student was found with I think the lady is underage, a minor. And then he was texting the girl all these sexually explicit messages, and then he was arrested. And they're gonna deport him. You came to study here, you are looking for onyochi, and at the end of the day, you put yourself in trouble. You're supposed to find out the age. All these girls, you see them, they look like much like big girls. They're not big girls, they're actually kids. So you have to make sure of the age before you start dating any woman. When you go to a club, it's not anybody that you see that you just go and be talking to. Because some of our men, the same African mentality they have from Nigeria, they will carry and come abroad. Hey, what is your name? Didi, Dada, give me your number. You don't even know that she's 16. You don't even know that she's 15. You don't even know she's 13. Next thing, you won't carry her go house. Then the next day, police is knocking on your door. She will tell her parents, you don't enter Wahala. You know? So I'm glad that he mentioned these things to help our men. I think he's a blogger that lives somewhere in Glasgow. I've seen some of his videos. Another one he talked about is beating of a woman. In this country, they call it domestic violence. That's what I was talking about in an earlier video. Don't beat any woman, even if she slap you, guy, run away. In this Obodoyibo, if she slap you and you slap back, you don't enter. As a matter of fact, some women have been found to use that as an excuse to get rid of their husband and chase the man out of his house and take the man's property. I made a video of the other day about a woman that came from Nigeria and took a man's property. So you guys have to be careful. Don't lay your hands on a woman. If you're angry, leave the house. If you're angry, leave that place. Do not touch her for any reason, otherwise you're gonna end up in jail. Make you no touch the person, no tell you. Then don't make too much friends, like he says. Some friends can put you in trouble. Some people, you don't know what they do. They won't even tell you everything they do. You don't even know that some of your friends may be doing some things that may be illegal. They may be into one thing or the other, and then let me come and stay in your house. Oh, let me use your address to be receiving letters. You don't enter. You know? So, for you to even know more things, you also need to speak to a lawyer. You can speak to one of your lawyers. Most people, when they come to Bodo, but the best thing is to go for what they call Citizens Advice Bureau, where you can speak to a solicitor free of charge, and they will tell you some things you need to know. Because you need to know these things so that you are guided accordingly. It's not when you enter Wahala, then you start knowing, oh, this is what you're not meant to do. Anyway, this is a short one. Not to go and sleep. I just wanted to buttress his point and also to add a few things to what he said. Just be careful out there. When you are out and about, don't stay out too late. Don't get drunk. If you are driving, don't drive under the influence of alcohol. That's another thing he did not mention. If say you went somewhere and you are drinking, drop the car and enter bus or taxi and go home. Make you no enter car and drive. You are going straight to jail. If police catch you and they put this breathalyzer in your mouth, you are going to jail. Make you no drive under the influence of alcohol. Even if you think you are not drunk, as long as they give you that thing and you blow it and they detect alcohol, guy, you are finished. Both men and women. You know? Another thing he failed to mention is fighting. Make una no go fight though, because when they fight for Dubai, we have been seeing a lot of videos of our guys in Dubai always fighting and with machetes, killing each other, cutting each other up. Any country where we enter, we go scatter them. When I don't scatter Dubai, scatter South Africa, scatter Thailand, scatter Malaysia. Which other country have you guys not messed up? Italy is another one. Germany is another one. You guys have to be careful. Do not go and fight. If you fight, you get a criminal record and you get deported and you will not get your paper. Never. If person vex you, okay, yes, you piss me off, make you go. No wait outside, make you go carry machete, begin cut them, or shoot the person, or stab the person, or you hit the person, or you are ready for the person to be beaten up. You will enter Wahala. Anyway, that's all I got for you guys tonight. I'll talk about other things much later. So please follow my channel, please share my videos, like my videos, and see you guys on the next one.